Hey everybody, I'm Joe Price from In Forest and Lands, and joining me in this beautiful Swedish woodland behind the camera as always is Ida. I am part of the Helle product development team, a position that I take great pride and privilege in, and today I'm also taking great pride and privilege in showing you this, the new iteration in the Nordlys line. This is the Nordlys Flatgrind, and if you've clicked this video you want to see it and run through the specs, so I'm not going to sit around and waffle on. Straight out the gate, it's got the standard beautiful Helle leather sheath. This one has the addition of a ferrod loop, which you'll be seeing coming online very soon. Something that the customers have asked for and Helle's wanting to give. I think a ferrod loop is a great addition to a sheath. But looking straight at the knife, you can see out the gate that this full flat grind is absolutely gorgeous and something that can adapt itself to a different type of hiking and different types of woods experiences, and we can talk about that later in the video. But first of all, the specs. 122 mil on the blade, 124 mil on the handle, 4.8 inches for those who like the inch measurements, 4.88 inches on the handle. It's 3 mil thick, 90-degree spine, and this one is in 12C27. An absolutely beautiful blade, super light, and as you can see, very nimble. The advantages to going the full flat grind road is that it saves an awful lot of weight, and some fancy engineering by the guys at Helle has meant that this knife comes in at 100 grams. That's just a little over 3 ounces, which makes this knife very light, very nimble, and very easy to use for long periods of time. Some out there may think that a 3 mil flat ground blade may be a little bit weaker than the 5 mil Scandinavian versions, and that is arguable, but only in the millimeters and in the metrics. For the average hiker and average woods person, it don't really make a difference once it meets the basic criteria of being full tang, 3 mil and a bit stout, and also the heat treat comes into play there. And I think anybody who's used Helle knives understands that Helle really have their heat treat dialed in, especially when it comes to 12C27. So for those who are looking to see where maybe this could fit into your world, I think personally, if you are a hiker and you happen to be out in woodlands too, a knife of this size at 100 grams is perfect. The Helle handle at 124 mils fits most hands, and you still get that beautiful Nordlys bloodline in this handle, in this curly birch, which is absolutely beautiful as well. If you happen to be doing a lot of food preparation outdoors, so I think personally, if you're into game or if you're into fishing and stuff like that, you will know the benefits of a flat ground knife, and having a flat ground knife of this size at 100 grams is something not to be snuffed at. So that's where I think this will complement, and that's the whole point of the flat ground iteration of the Nordlys. It's just to broaden that very popular base that is the Nord and give you more options for when you are in the woods. So the Helle Nordlys Flatgrind, an absolute beaut, high speed, low drag, and nimble in the hands.